Of Johannesburg. Its inhabitants were forced out of their previous home and dumped here to eke out a living on the edges of affluence north of Sandton. We visited the township this week.
This is Nkululeko, or Freedom Street in Diepsloot. Diepsloot is an Afrikaans word for a deep ditch. And it is here that we sought to test economist Hermano de Sonto's theory of debt capital and examine if the capital of these families is sunken in a well of poverty and lack of institutions and remains unaccounted for in the formal economy. Half formal, half informal, this bustling neighborhood is densely populated. It spreads out north of Johannesburg's glamorous and rich suburbs, Sandton and Sandton City, where properties range from 3 million to over 50 million rands. The township started off as Region 1 and 2 when the Ndlovu family moved into a one-room RDP house. They extended their RDP house to a 9-room double-story house, of which this housewife Thandi Ndlovu is very proud. They have a title deed, but this is not for the entire story.
Diepsloot in 2001.
We started there at the back room in the one-room RDP house. We then extended the house to a 9-room house over the period of 4 years, and it cost us about 350,000 rand.
There
is no bond on the house.
Which bank would sell a house in Diepsloot? Nobody will buy a house there. Nobody wants to live there because they say there is a lot of criminal activities in this area.
If the house was located a little further south of Diepsloot, it will be officially valued and it could fetch a handsome amount.
I think if this house was in Sandton, it would be worth in between 1.5 million and 2.5 million.
Yeah. Or 2.5 million.
Thabo works as a security guard in the rich suburbs of Johannesburg. He comes to this home every morning after working a night shift. He shares it with siblings, his aging parents, a domestic worker and a plumber. They have put their life savings into this house, but they now speak of returning to Mpumalanga, where the family originates. He says the Diepsloot housing market is a black market where houses are traded to illegal immigrants on the sly without title deeds.
A title deed shows that a person owns a house. So if you are an illegal immigrant, you'll not have one. People make a business out of RDP houses. South Africans get RDP houses from government and then sell them to illegal immigrants who then extend the houses and rent them out.
This is a restaurant, among other businesses, car washes, motor repair workshops, and so on. The assets here are dead, as they exist outside the formal economy, and owners and residents cannot put their assets up as collateral to access more capital for the development of their businesses, families, and neighborhood. They say they want better rules, better rule of law, better institutions, and the recognition of the formal financial services establishment.